Hello everyone, this is Chris Tully and NutOrd.info. A couple weeks ago, I had a video that I posted about Ford and Jim Farley making the announcement that Ford is going to incorporate more hybrids into their product line. They found going to the straight EVs, there were some issues as far as adoption and meeting their sales goals, as well as being able to ramp up production fast enough. But going to a hybrid, I think from Ford's standpoint is pretty good, especially in the markets where they sell the majority of their cars, which is in the US. The hybrid is a real good choice as a bridge as people start to move towards straight EVs. One of the reasons for that with a hybrid is you can drive on electric for a portion before you have to start to incorporate your gas engine. For some people, they may be able to go a month or two without filling up just because of their driving patterns. Someone asked me after that video about hybrids versus plug-in hybrids. Now, a pure hybrid just fills up with gas. It uses a generator to charge a battery and run an electric engine. So they do get the benefits of driving with an electric engine. An electric engine is a lot of fun to drive. Versus a plug-in hybrid, which actually charges from the grid and charges the battery. After that battery is then depleted to a certain point, then you'll be able to use the gas engine. Again, the gas engine would recharge the battery and continue to drive as such. Now, if you're just looking for the driving experience of an electric engine, a hybrid's just fine. The driving experience with an electric car is phenomenal. However, if you are doing this at all beyond the joy of driving, a hybrid is basically a more efficient internal combustion engine vehicle. It is the only way that it creates energy is from the gas engine or from the regenerative braking that you'll see. So when you brake in an EV, it captures that energy and it recharges the battery with it. So what you end up with is a more efficient gas car, in my opinion, versus a hybrid where you actually are going to be charging from the grid, and you can conceivably never use gas depending on how far you drive. If you're going to drive 20, 25, 30 miles a day, which a lot of people do, that's going to be just fine. You'll be able to plug in, charge it at night, and run on batteries the entire time. So when I take a look at the difference between a hybrid and a plug-in hybrid, that's really what I see. I don't really look at a straight hybrid as being a solution if someone is trying to help the environment, reduce their dependence on fossil fuels. You will get the joy of driving an electric car, and that's really a fun thing, so I can understand that. However, it is absolutely not going to be considered, in my view, something for a consumer that's looking to save the planet. I'm not going to get into all of the detrimental aspects of lithium mining and how much carbon footprint a car has when it's built. I'll leave that to everybody else. But as far as hybrids versus plug-in hybrids, if you're not going to plug this into a socket and get some energy from it, then please don't tell me you're trying to do this because you're going to save the environment. All right, Chris Tully and NutOrd.info. Have a good day.